What's up, guys? It is CMP Hans back with another video. And I know I've been absent for a few weeks, but now we're back. And we're going to get straight into this video where we'll be looking at waves 2 through 4. So, let's get right into it.
No more clowning around. It's time for monkey business.
Alright, so starting off this video, we have Monkey Business. Now, he's grown on me quite a bit since he's released, but he's still, in my opinion, still pretty disappointing. I feel like he could have been an actual monkey, kind of more like Monty, and not just been a clown holding a monkey. I get that this year was supposed to be Carnival, and the last one was supposed to be the Subway, but I think it would make more sense if they just put all the clowns in the clown theme and got all the zombie props in this theme. But it's fine. But Monkey Business is okay. But I do think the price tag is overpriced. He is not worth $330. But let's move on to the next one. Now, this is Back Ben's Bonnie, which is a super cool reskin of Broken Spine Girl, but instead of being a jump scare, she just leans back. Now, I love that how she's a vampire, because we don't get vampire props very often. And I love the design of her red dress. I love her hair. Everything about her is super cool and super creepy. I love her noises. Her audio, she's a good, amazing prop. I think I will be trying to get her this year, but sometimes I'm not able to get her props because I don't usually have money. But hopefully I'll be able to get a job this year and get this, but we'll have to see. Now, her price tag is only $180, which is amazing. And hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers, I can get her. But without further ado, let's move on to the next one.
Trespassing on hallowed ground. Not everyone who does gets to live to tell about it.
Right here is Sinister Straw Man. And he is my favorite Mr. Dark reskins so far. I never really liked Mr. Dark reskins, but this one is sick. Sinister Straw Man is taller than most Mr. Dark's reskins, even the original Mr. Dark, which makes me think that his price tag is actually not as bad. He's also has two sayings other than all the other ones who only had one phrase. This is cool. And I just love this prop, from the design and just his face. Miss Sinister Straw Man is definitely a cool prop for Spirit Halloween 2025. Now, without further ado, let's move on to the final prop of Wave 2 and get into Wave 3.
Do you hear that sound? The grinding of my bones coming to tuck you in while you're sleeping. Sweet screams!
And right here is Twisted Grandma. Now, Twisted Grandma is an okay prop. I don't hate her. She's not offensive. She's not bad. She's just not really the type of a prop that I would like. But her animation's cool. I like how she has the two animations with both the head and torso spinning. I just don't really like the creepy grandma props, but that's just me. Well, without further ado, I guess we can just move straight on to the next one.
This place holds countless souls, each a prisoner. This is your fate now, too. We are bound to this cursed place together.
Now, this is the Crypt Countest, and I really just don't like her. I guess they were trying to do a unique animation, but it ended up just kind of looking goofy. Honestly, she just is generic. That's all I really have to say about her. 300 isn't bad for her. She's 7 foot tall. Basic 7 foot tall price tag for an animatronic. I just think she's really basic. Does really nothing for me. Well, let's move on to the second prop. I forgot to mention this is the start of wave 3. So yeah, let's get on to the second prop. Now, right here is Trick or Treat Pete. And I really like Trick or Treat Pete. This is really cool. He throws up candy into a bowl. He has Bluetooth capabilities. He stands 5 feet tall. I do think 250 is a bit steep for him. Maybe just 200, 220. I don't know. But the one problem I have with him is, why is he a clown? He could have just been a regular trick-or-treater. I just don't like how everything's clowns this year. Well, that's all I really have to say about him. So, without further ado, let's move on to the next prop. Holy, this is the worst prop of Spirit Halloween 2025. The reason I muted the audio is just because it plays the soundtrack from Terrifier 3, and I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. Now, let's get into this horrendous prop, because I need to rant about it. It is so bad. The blood on the beard looks pink. Why is he having an axe and waving? Like, what is he doing? His animation just doesn't make sense. He's just a cheap reskin. And they charge $270 for him, I think. Which is overpriced, because the first one was only $200. Just because it's in a Santa outfit now doesn't change anything. This prop is just so lazy. And I love Terrifier. I have the original Art the Clown prop from last year. But they took that Art the Clown off the website to make way for this horrible one. I have nothing more to say for this disgrace of a prop. Two-Face Teddy's better than this. Alright, let's move on to the last prop, because turns out wave 4 isn't complete yet. So, let's get there.
Gave me any candy. And now I'm really angry. All better now.
And now we have one of my favorite props of this year. Again, Trixie. It's such a refreshing thing to see a trick-or-treater prop. She is a Dagger Mike reskin, but she's an actual good one. She has a mix, actually, between, I think it's Lil Jack and Dagger Mike. But it's a trick-or-treater prop, which makes it so good. We haven't seen a trick-or-treater prop in so long. I know I'm dragging this on, but she's just really cool. I love her sayings. I love her pumpkin mask. I love how she's holding the bag and she has her dress. Trixie is a really good, cool prop. Well, that's all the props we have today. So, let's get on to the outro. Well, That's all I have for today. This is CMP Hans signing out. Goodbye.